Today's horoscope, Scorpio October 19th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're in great shape for seeing the other side of a situation or gaining perspective today. You might look for ways to balance your life, and putting some personal plans on hold just for now seems like a good choice. You're patient. Others may challenge you just a little, but they also make you stronger. You can feel quite passionate about your ideas today, and you feel fine about going after what you want or expressing yourself. However, as the day advances, someone can throw you off center with their actions, remind you of the past, or leave you feeling insecure. It's a temporary issue, so try not to take things to heart, especially since it can ultimately lead to a stronger sense of self-reliance. Lovely Venus, our goddess planet of pleasure, attraction, and profit, has left your zodiac sign behind to soar onto her next great adventure. As she spins now through your solar house for weeks to come until November 11th, 2024, you'll experience a slightly different glow-up. First, you may magnetically attract more gifts and possessions from others, such as from a lover, significant other, or someone who has a crush on you. However, because you're also likely to notice an uptick in your wealth, you may be the one deciding to dote on others, sprinkling gifts and surprises upon those who you appreciate and desire. Talk about what you need to feel supported in your work arrangements. Be a little more forthcoming, as the moon in Taurus opposes Mercury in your sign and sextiles Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Usually, you are not the type of professional to be so vulnerable and emotional. However, you may find that you need more support from your colleagues and clients at this time. But they may not know unless you tell them. Allow yourself to be more emotionally open and available with your professional relationships. Do not be afraid to ask for advice, support, and help. With today's planetary energies, you are feeling at the center of a lot of attention, and this adds a sense of an emotional burden. Stay tuned to your emotions even when you don't feel so great. It only makes it worse if you try to escape negative feelings. Exercise is a great way to keep the heaviness at bay, and certain kinds of exercise help more than others when times are tough. Follow your intuition, but weightlifting, stretching and quick sprints are recommended. This is going to be a good day coming up. Indeed, this period will be good for working, taking on responsibilities and making some constructive decisions. You have everything you need for success, but you should have more confidence in yourself. Make an effort and don't lose sight of your objectives and what you have decided on doing. If you are in the middle of a project, it's time to make it concrete. In terms of the people in your life, get together with your friends, if possible, and multiply opportunities for having fun together. With the Sun 5 days away from entering Scorpio and marking the start of your birthday month and new solar, Venus departure today provides you with a valuable head start and an opportunity to transform her desires and expectations into a practical game plan. As Venus exits, she passes the responsibility to Mercury, transitioning the emphasis from emotional instincts to rational thought. Additionally, Venus will return to your income sector just in time to build on the momentum created by yesterday's full moon in your work sector. It is just before Venus, the planet of love, is due to leave Scorpio today and wrap up her mission to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year when the moon returns to your relationship sector. While they will be ships that pass in the night, having spent the last few days connected with planets on the romantic and relationship fronts, this is a chance to take this to a deeper level. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's astrological energy brings an opportunity to navigate emotionally intense conversations with grace and wisdom. As the moon in grounded Taurus opposes Mercury in deep, transformative Scorpio, you might find yourself drawn into a serious discussion or a conversation that feels a little heavier than usual. These exchanges may uncover hidden emotions, long-held secrets, or even stir up feelings of power dynamics. It can feel like you're stepping into uncharted emotional territory, but don't worry, this is a chance for growth and understanding, as long as you approach it with an open heart and a calm mind. We've all been in situations where emotions run high, and it's easy to let frustration get the better of us. Have you ever found yourself in the middle of a heated conversation, and before you know it, you've said something in the heat of the moment that you later wish you hadn't? It's something we've all experienced, and it can be especially challenging when the conversation involves sensitive topics or unspoken feelings. But the energy today encourages you to take a step back before reacting. Instead of letting someone's words trigger you, try to find common ground and see the situation from their perspective. When we choose to respond with empathy and understanding instead of irritation or defensiveness, something powerful happens. Not only do we diffuse the tension, but we also create a space for deeper connection and healing. Conversations that might have otherwise turned into power struggles can transform into opportunities for growth and mutual respect. Think of it like this: when we lead with kindness, even in challenging conversations, we send out a ripple of harmony that positively impacts everyone involved. Have you ever noticed how much more smoothly things go when you approach a situation with patience and calm? This is your reminder that you have the power to turn potentially difficult conversations into moments of clarity and connection. Whether you're having an intense conversation with a loved one, a colleague, or even yourself, yes, sometimes the toughest conversations are the ones we have internally. Today's energy supports you in finding your balance. Take a deep breath, ground yourself in the present moment, and approach the discussion with the intention of understanding rather than winning. You'll find that your relationships, whether personal or professional, will benefit immensely from this compassionate approach. And speaking of taking care of things, this cosmic alignment is also a great time to tackle any lingering financial matters. Is there something you've been avoiding when it comes to your finances? Maybe it's a bill that's been sitting on your desk for a little too long, or perhaps you've been meaning to revisit your budget or savings plan. With Venus in optimistic Sagittarius, the energy today supports wrapping up these loose ends with confidence and clarity. It's the perfect time to organize your financial world and set yourself up for success in the months to come. Have you had any emotionally charged conversations lately? How did you handle them, and what did you learn? Or maybe you've been putting off a financial task that's been weighing on you. What's your next step in getting things back on track? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're navigating today's energy and what insights it's bringing you. Together, we can create a space for learning, growth, and support as we journey through these transformative moments. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!